Players Championship. Good to see you guys.
We're out here at the end of the practice range and right by the Tour Performance Center, which was designed by the man to my right here, Mick Stuebben of Stuebben Architecture and Environment. You were tasked with, you designed the first one, which was only one story, right?
Right, one story back in 2007.
And this one, you more than doubled the square footage of this.
That's correct.
And what was the impetus for this? What did the tour and all them come and ask you to do?
Well, they were so successful out here with the academy that they needed to put more hitting bays on so that they could have more clientele out here learning how to play better. The second story was primarily for videoing golf, as you've got the clubhouse out in the background, right across the range. So it was basically set up for the second floor for TV work.
So what made you want to get into designing golf course facilities? Like,
well,
how did you even get down that road?
Yeah, I started playing golf. My mother and father both played golf when I was young. So I took my first lessons here in Jacksonville at NAS Jacks back in the 60s. And I've been playing ever since. So golf has been such a part of my life that I had to make it part of my business also.
And you can see, if you see the two windows up there, the big glass windows, that's what you're talking about. Those are supposed to be studio sets. Right now, this week, it was given to the rules officials. And next year, hopefully, we'll be in there with AC.
Okay.
Where
the jeans will be appropriate.
And my pants, we won't be.
We won't be dying.
But you added 2 more bays onto the facility, and they asked you, because of the amount of people going through it, they're increasing to the public. They're opening it to the public to come down and get their games worked on.
That's correct. Mm-hmm.
And I think on the 22nd is when it opens. Around town, though, with your firm, have you worked on other golf projects at other courses around that we might recognize?
Well, here in town, it's only been out here at TPC Sawgrass, and most of the facilities you see on this course I have designed. Other than the clubhouse.
Other than the clubhouse.
Other than the clubhouse.
But there are a lot out here, and when you look at them, they're all uniquely beautiful. What else have you done beyond just golf? Do you do other things too, as far as design is concerned?
I do. I mean, golf has certainly been a passion, but I do a lot of fitness centers and community amenity center type projects also. And again, that comes from my youth when I was a competitive swimmer for 17 years. And so I saw a lot of good and bad environments when it comes to a competition setup. Designed the Cecil Commerce Aquatic Center probably a good 10 years ago now, and brought a lot of the good to that project.
So you have a lot of experience as to what works, what doesn't work,
yes,
and knows what works obviously for a beautiful place like this.
Well, you're at the end of the driving range here, and I got to ask, your golf game. Where's your golf game at? And while you were designing this and stuff, was there some of your own?
Take some liberties?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no liberties were allowed.
Not that you want to admit to on camera anyway, but you have a fond memory over there, I'm sure, of the 4th hole, which
absolutely,
is right next door.
Absolutely. And all the facilities out here, the ball wash and all these other elements are just part of making the whole experience out here good for the people that are just walking the grounds and don't actually have clubhouse passes. And so.
Yeah, you got the other building right out here over your shoulder. There is actually during normal play or normal weeks is the ball.
That's the ball wash facility.
Ball wash facility for the range. And this project started at the end of last year is when they tore up the course and started redoing everything. Is that?
Yes.
You already had the design in place then, or you guys?
We were working on the design when the conversions were being made out here to the course itself. We got them in for permitting as quickly as possible so they could be completed for this year's players.
Let me ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot because you know this course well. Obviously, you are a contributor, big factor of it. I asked Curtis this question the other day, so I want to get your take. Where is the best spot, would you say, to watch the tournament? I mean, is there a good spot that you'd say go to? Is it the 12th hole? Is it standing by the 4th? Do you think over by the clubhouse? Where would you, based on all of your knowledge and expertise, where would you go?
Well, I haven't been out there for the 12th changes yet, but that's got to be an awesome place to go this year. My favorite place has been the hillsides over by 16, because you get to see a lot.
16 is that par 5, which is the risk reward.
Correct. So you get to see the risk reward, and you get to see the island green.
And so for anybody out there watching right now, if they want to give you a call or get a hold of you to do some of their work, what kind of projects should they be calling you about?
Well, beyond the fitness centers I mentioned, I've been doing a lot of medical office building work, general office buildings, and warehouse distribution centers makes up the bulk of my portfolio for a long time. More recently has been some retail projects, but yeah, it's just pretty full spread.
Work's popping up all over town.
Good deal.
Yes.
Well, it's good to see you out here, Mick. I will never look at the same ball washing facility again, and now that I know that you're the guy behind it.
Well, and if you get out on the course and you appreciate the air-conditioned restrooms that are out there, I did those.
There you go. Now we really love you. Thanks, Mick.
We appreciate Stuebben Architecture and Environment for making this segment possible. And for more information, you can call them at 904-257-5443, extension 1249. I believe that number's on your screen, or visit StuebbenAE.com. We got more coming up, folks. The call service is out here.